Last night, you were given the inevitables tag. Is it a tag that you're happy with regard to the title race? Are you even beginning to feel at this moment that there's an inevitability that you'll be successful in the title race?
4.5 years in that country, I think I never heard that word before, so I have no clue what they're talking about. What is in the wet?
It's going to happen, effectively.
It's going to happen. How we said before, we couldn't care less about these kind of things. It's really like this. So as far as I'm concerned, I think we are, at this moment, not even mathematically qualified for the Champions League for next year. Is it true? Yeah. So the only thing we can do is to be focused on the next football game. This is now Shrewsbury, then West Ham, then Southampton, and that's how it is. Then we have a week off, and then we start again, and that's the plan. I don't know another plan. So whatever you say about us, if it's positive, thank you very much. If it's negative, I don't care. So that's it pretty much. I cannot change the situation. Never heard about that anything is decided before it's decided. So why we should think about these kind of things? And the game yesterday night is a very, very good example for our situation. It was never easy. It will never gonna be easy. And we just have to fight as much as we can. And that's what the boys did last night again. That's why we won the game. And so that's the only thing we can do. And so it's the only thing we are focused on.
Do you have any update on Sadio Mane yet?
No.
He's not available for the weekend. Any chance for West Ham?
No, I think he's in this moment in the scan. So didn't call me out of the scan, so no.
Fingers crossed then.
Yeah.
With regards to team selection this weekend though, do you have similar plans to what you did in round 3, and whether it's to rest certain players or even reward those who were so successful against Everton?
Yes. Both. Both. So we have a team. We will have a team with fresh legs, and we have players coming back came back from injury. So makes sense to play them because they're pretty good, and we want to go through that round. Now we are qualified for the round, so we want to go through, and we know it's a tough place to go, how it always is in cup competitions, and so that's it. Yeah.
Hi again. Just on that, how important is it to keep that winning mentality going against Shrewsbury on Sunday?
It's clear. Without the winning mentality, it's difficult to win football games. So, but I don't think the players left a shadow of a doubt this season that they want to win the game when they are part of a game, whoever it is, whoever was the opponent. So, yeah. Very important, of course.
Another outstanding performance from Jordan Henderson last night. A lot of people are talking about him as a potential Player of the Year candidate. Is he showing his best form under you at the moment?
It's a very good moment here, but he had really a lot of good moments since I worked with him. So, in good shape. Hopefully it stays like this, so that's all. But he just shows his quality mixed up with his mentality and character. Then it's, yeah, he's a pretty good football player and very important for us, of course.
Anything else, Sam? Okay, Carl?
Is this weekend another chance for another step for the integration of Minamino? Obviously played in the last cup time.
I think we have to think about what we do exactly now, because he played yesterday obviously much longer than we thought, but yesterday night was a big step for him, so come on. A game like this is not, for nobody yesterday on the pitch, it was a game where you have to shine and make your best game ever and stuff like this. We come in as a new player in this kind of a battle, and then showing up like he did, not with his skills, what he obviously has in different departments of the game. No, with his mentality and his character, he was fighting like crazy, and closed gaps, was involved in a lot of situations. Was just a superstar, to be honest. So is it this 100% position? Yes, he can play that. It's not, but we said he's pretty versatile, so he can play different positions. But for yesterday night, it was exactly what he had to do, and he did it. So that was much more important than the next game. But if he can. I have to see how he reacted now on the intensity of that game. Don't know him still long enough in this part. So yeah, we have to see. But yeah, each game helps for sure.
Is it also a game for Fabinho to get some more minutes and get a bit more rhythm after his long night?
Do you try to find out the lineup by asking? Yeah, it's a chance for a lot of players to play a good game, I would say, and that's it. That's it. So we will see. I didn't make the lineup yet because we have to wait and get all the medical reports, and then I will make a lineup.
One last right, Cal, now.
Sorry,
They are fit.
they are trained.
Yeah.
They are, they are trained completely normal, but it's now a week, so until the game is a week, so should be fine.
Chris, anything from...
Yeah, without trying to work off the rest of the team. How the other three that you mentioned earlier, the week, Milner, Keita and Shaqiri, and does Adrian continue in goal for the FA Cup?
Yeah, that's easy to say. Adrian will be in a goal if he can. So far, no, but nothing different. I think for Shaq and Millie it's too early. Nabi we will have to see. I think my information is that he will be part of training today, and then we have to see. It was not too long then, but how he looks and so on. So the boys who didn't play yesterday, obviously, longer than half time, will be today a very, very important session and kind of intense session. It's -2 to the game, so there's always intensity in. So we will see if he can be part of that completely. Then he would be an option. If not, then not.
Gentlemen in the second row, do you have a question or are you just here to do
Yeah, just in general, your impression on him, watching him in training, not in matches.
He's exactly the player we expected to get. Super boy, super player. Really, he's. You saw so many things of his ability last night. He's just doing as footballers. If you only play the days when everything is clicking, when you're then only there and scoring 2 goals, assisting 2 more, stuff like this. Now this game last night was, how I said, was a proper fight, and he was completely ready for that. And that for him still kind of a different new environment with a new team, and then really adapting. And from a tactical point of view, it was an outstanding game. So, and that's what we see in training. In training, we see then, of course, more of all the finishing stuff, the creating stuff. Just the player we wanted, and now he's ours.
Okay, Richard, anything from yourself? No, before we go to the Bogo section, you have one final one.
Yeah. Yeah, just what you've been able to see of Shrewsbury as well.
Nothing yet. When we finish here, I go in a meeting.
Okay. That's that one done then.
I call you after that.